What it do? It's your girl Bean. I am here with my brethren.
Oh man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Mr. Battle Rap 360 right now. Chris Petty, man. P of URL's favorite guy to call.
You're so trash.
Hey yo, I'm petty.
Nah. Mike N.O.M.E, your girlfriend's favorite former rapper, because I don't rap no more.
You said that before.
Yo, I would rap no more if you had to battle me either.
Chris, are we going here again? Chris?
You know he loves to go there with you.
Chris is going here again. You know, I'm in a peaceful, loving place. I love you all, every one of the watchers and listeners. Follow What in a Relational Fuck podcast on all streaming platforms. All your craziness and dumb shit in dating, love, and relationships. But we're here for battle rap shit, man.
Oh man,
yes sir, yes sir. We talking about everything today. We have not been, we've been kind of spottish here and there. Unfortunately, people got shit to do, lives to live. So we are here today. We're gonna do that review from all of last week up until this week, and the link is in the comments. I'm not sure why it's not on my Facebook or Danny's Facebook. Shout out to Danny's son Nasir he graduated today, so
congratulations.
Yeah, they're celebrating today, so she is not with us this afternoon.
I thought it was kind of quiet around here.
It's this evening. Y'all make sure y'all get them lights up, share the link. We got some shit to talk about.
Oh, we
got some shit to talk about.
We do. All right, man. Before we get to the hold
on 1 minute. He cutting his hair. Savage cutting his hair for Miami. Listen, the link is there. If anybody want to pull up, y'all know y'all gotta be cammed up.
Wing, really quick. You got a static coming through, Wing.
Huh?
There's some static coming through when you talk.
A little bit, yeah. And we got Black Hoodie Ray. Black Hoodie
Ray, Mr. Trim the Beard Ray.
It's static.
My man, my man, y'all ever seen the movie Princess Bride? My man looked like he's looking for the man that killed his father with 6 fingers. This is crazy.
What's going on?
Is that better, y'all? Is that better?
No, still
a little bit. You still crackling.
Yeah, you still a little crackish. Word to Swavatar Jack. My next.
Is that better?
I don't know what that is, but no.
Hold up. Oh.
Hey man, what's poppin', Ray?
What's up, man?
So you got the mustache. Ray, you got the mustache.
It actually sounds a little bit worse.
What?
Yeah, why do you have the Carl Winslow mustache? Like, what is going on?
Damn.
I don't have the Carl Winslow mustache, but okay.
No, you did.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
That's what she said.
Y'all can start off.
Okay.
That's also what she said.
So
that wasn't.
So yeah, real talk. For people that's wondering what happened to my Twitter page, it has been suspended. I thought I was in Twitter jail, but it got suspended.
Wait. Why did it get suspended? What in the community standards did you violate?
Okay, so according to one of Danny's Republican friends, because this was one of her peoples, I got into a debate with a Republican, and he lost the debate.
Okay.
So when he tried to respond to me, I did the loaded looks at the end of the guy video when he was like, "You still here? You lost," and he threw like the camera and it make it look like somebody's getting.
Yeah. He
reported that as a threat, and I got suspended. My account got suspended because of that. So they basically said that I can appeal, but if I try to make another page, they will suspend that one too.
That's what happened to me, bro. I told somebody, "Shut up, nigga," and they said I was being racist and offensive.
Yeah, so
I really be out here calling people honkies and crackers and shit.
This is what kills me about Twitter. You can literally watch somebody doing some nasty. I'm not even gonna sucking some peen on Twitter.
Wait, hold on, wait, Mike. Who do you follow on Twitter where that would be coming across your timeline?
Man, we all know Mike be following all the OnlyFans chicks.
I stopped that. That was 2020.
Hey,
Mike, I never stopped that.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Neither did I.
I stopped. I made it a point.
I'm not gonna.
21 to unsubscribe to all the OnlyFans channels that I was following.
First of all,
I wasn't subscribed. I was just following them on Twitter.
Hey, well, hold on. First of all,
your level of freak is a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, we were talking about followers. You over here with subscriptions? Hey, yo,
take my $12.99.
Hey, yo, I know he definitely got one of them 30-day for free joints. And then hit her with the $4 a month.
Take my $7.29. I'm here.
Wait, whoa. I gotta run this back real quick. Wait, there are chicks doing nasty shit on OnlyFans for less than the URL. Hey, yo, URL, I got news for y'all.
Yeah. It's plenty of them. There's plenty of them.
Right.
Shout out to them and thank you for getting 2020. I appreciate y'all.
But so
Ray, you can't go out here and tell that you know that when you try. We was just roasting Mike about his subscriptions, not his followers, and then you like, they doing it for way less.
Because they be putting it on their damn page. If you read their Twitter content, they'll tell you, oh yeah, my shit $5.99. I ain't got no paywall.
Wait, you read their bios? Y'all are different. Y'all are way different. Y'all read the bios and everything. All right,
but I want to know what I'm getting myself into.
So yeah, on a real. One of Danny's conservative friends basically suspended my page. So if people is wondering, I was waiting. I was getting ready to respond to Chilla Jones because he was talking reckless about me. And as soon as I went to I told Wing this. I was like, as soon as I went to respond, I get an email from Twitter like, yeah, your page been suspended for violence threats. I'm like, who did I threaten? And then I seen the name, and I was like,
"That wasn't."
Where did I threaten this guy? I'm like, he lost the debate against me, but he reported me for threats, so they suspended my page.
Hey, yo, man! Shout out to Blade Brown, man. You know what it is, man. Pornhub for life, man.
So, yeah, man. Look.
All right. Speaking of OnlyFans, let's talk about P and his OnlyFans.
Really quick, shout out to Marv, Quest, Big Cannon, and the Saga, and the whole Upstairs Boys Radio, the Upstairs Gang on Clubhouse. If you haven't, go subscribe to BBG Media on YouTube or follow the Upstairs Boys Radio on Clubhouse every Monday. Today was a special day where they had the thing with P. But shout out to all of them to the fellas for making the past 11 and a half episodes something amazing. So y'all tune in.
Yeah, no, facts. Shout out to the guys, man.
It's upstairs. The upstairs is real.
Yeah, no. Salute to Marv, Quest,
Hold on, y'all.
Saga, Chilla, all them guys, man. And today's show was actually a special show.
I didn't get a chance to catch all of it. I saw a little bit of exchange between him and Cannon. And but I did see the Gwitty interview. I did see Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem, the 2 interviews that they dropped with Spanish Harlem over at Hip Hop Is Real, man, I like Spanish Harlem is a very knowledgeable dude, man. And he was breaking P down like a psychiatrist. Like that junk was looking crazy.
Hold on real quick. So I want to point some things out real quick since this is the topic. All right, so Hip Hop Is Real. You've got Spanish Harlem on 2 interviews. You've got Gwitty out here with an interview. You've got why can't I think of his name just now?
Spanish Harlem.
Benji.
Benji Lovo. Yeah, Benji Lovo. I have this weird thing, like though I'm not the biggest fan of P, and P knows this. P's very aware that I don't agree with him on about 90% of his shit. What is the deal where Hip Hop Is Real suddenly has such a big, like, it's not like they're interviewing these guys at an event. They are going out of their way to interview these battlers and slam P, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out and understand why.
Well, so because you're asking a hypothetical, so let's go hypothetical.
Is that hypothetical or is that facts?
No. The reason why I'm saying is because we don't know where it's coming from. We don't know if Hip Hop Is Real is going out looking for these guys, or if one of these guys maybe saw an interview. So like let's say
real quick. Why? But if I say looking because, or at least enjoying the content, but Hip Hop Is Real is a big supporter of the URL. They're at a lot of the caffeine events. Why would you put yourself in a compromising situation like this by bashing?
Making Moves Major said knowledge turned heel.
Okay. I mean, they're media, so they're doing what they're supposed to do.
But no other media is reaching out to these guys, to these people either. There's not a single other platform that has interviewed a Benji Lolo, a Gwitty, or a Spanish Harlem. And I'm going to be honest.
Okay, so this was going back to the point that I was about to make.
Right, go ahead.
Okay, so if I'm assuming correctly, Gwitty was the first person that they interviewed, and then Spanish Harlem, and then Benji Lolo.
Yeah, I think they aired the Spanish Harlem one first, though.
Okay, so if I'm thinking how it came out, they get this Gwitty interview, and Gwitty is speaking his piece, he's speaking his frustration, and then 9 times out of 10, after that interview comes out, Spanish Harlem probably hit them up and said, "Yo, I got something to say."
Okay, so do you think this is the battle rap Me Too movement, like the male Me Too movement of the battle rap world, where they're like, okay, it's a safe time to speak about this?
I mean, we've all seen this. We don't even have to use like Me Too per se, but we all seen situations where one person gets screwed over, and then the minute that first person speaks out, 9, 10, 12, 30 people go speak out right behind it, like, oh yeah, this person did, this to me. This person said this. So it could have been that Gwitty interview was the floodgates to break the levee, and then that's when Spanish Harlem came, with his thing. Shout out to him, cigar smoker, because I do smoke my cigars on my birthday. Making another year. And then Benji came and was like, well, this is what happened with me. So it could have been just the frustrations of Gwitty, like, you know what? I'm just about to go put this shit out.
All right, can I ask this question?
No, Mike.
No. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Where does a battler like Gwitty or Spanish Harlem expect to end up?
We don't know.
Okay, wait. Actually, I want to come back on to that topic right there, Mike. I fucking hate you. Like, I don't want to support this guy, Mike Phenom, but
love you too, Chris.
Yeah, man, I know. Look, I want to say this. You have to kind of consider the source with some of this.
Yeah.
This is no disrespect, but I guess it's disrespect. Hey, yo, Gwitty, you sound bitter. That's really what I got from your interview, is you are the typical bitter battle rapper. Spanish Harlem, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm just not a fan of yours. I like the way you did that interview. I just don't like the way you battle. Benji Lolo, sir, you're more known for your antics than you are your bars. The collection of people that are coming out and talking about this, though I do understand where Benji is coming from more than either one of than Gwitty or Spanish Harlem, because they literally played Benji. P's here. We're gonna film it. We're gonna do this. He wants you to battle rap last. It's 2:30 in the morning. P's nowhere to be found. That was some fuck shit. That was some fuck shit. He's out here battling for free.
Okay, so
but the defensive listening is what got me.
Yeah,
is the fact that the man is telling you what you did. And I'm sorry, y'all, the AC is out in the crib, and so yeah, I'm sweating all over the place right now with all of these fucking lights on. So if y'all keep seeing me, it ain't menopause. I ain't that old yet.
Yo,
even though my birthday is Saturday, yeah, I all the happy birthdays. But anyway,
so
hold on, the defensive listening with Benji, like just kind of piggybacking off of what Chris is saying. The defensive listening is what got me, and P is like that all the time. So while Chris is saying, the battlers, the gripes, Witty sounds a little bitter. But this is what people got to understand. This is P though. Now, something I can say, okay, sometimes it may be the delivery of what's being said. However, what you're saying, you know what I mean? The fact that you're saying, Benji, you weren't there. You told me you wanted me to go last, but you weren't there. Well, where was I? Why the fuck do that matter when you turned around and you just said that you weren't there?
Hey, yo, Zozo original? Zozo original? I want to address what he said. I'm sorry, Chris. I disagree because where there's and for the most part, that's facts. I do want to point out though, and this is one thing that I want people to really concentrate on with this interview with P. The title originally came from the Gwitty situation. Don't threaten me.
He said that's so from Bloggerhood.
Don't diss me. Okay, yeah. Don't diss me. I'm not a battle rapper. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, P, I got news for you, bro. If you are of the culture, then motherfucker, you are a target. I don't give two fucks if you spit a bar ever in life. The minute you want, this is what you wanted. You wanted N.O.M.E.'s spot. Well, here you go. This is N.O.M.E.'s spot. This is what N.O.M.E.'s dealt with for years and years and years. So welcome to the spotlight, B. Be careful what you ask for.
Okay, so two things real quick. Okay, first, I'm giving you a little bit of pushback, Chris, because I don't believe Gwitty is bitter. Because the one thing that stood out to me in Gwitty's interview is he said P asked him to send him footage. And he said he sent him 4 battles worth of footage. And then P was like, oh, I never got to watching it. And he was like, so what was the purpose of you asking me to send you this footage? Same thing with Benji. When Benji was like, P told me to go on last. If somebody is telling you to do something and you're doing it, but then they're not doing their part, I can't say that Gwitty is bitter.
Oh no. But I will say this. Gwitty, okay, we can all agree on this. Gwitty is not great. All right, let me ask everybody on this. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Again, I can't. Hold on, wait. Because listen. They're giving people they're giving dot plates. We've joked, but Wing have went off about Your Honor getting plates. Now we keep saying, well, what is it that Benji would have did? What is it that Spanish Harlem would have did? What is it that Gwitty would have did? We don't know if they never got a chance. We don't know what they would have been on the URL if they never got a shot.
Okay, let me ask you this, Ray. Let me ask you this then. And see this right here. This my. You know what? Let me do this, man. Hold on, Ray. I've been waiting for this. All right, Ray.
And HBN2, what you shaking your head for?
I wanna say this. Yo,
what the problem is?
Wing, Mike, Ray. Let me ask y'all this. All right, man. You're paying for a pay-per-view, and Gwitty's name pops up, and Your Honor's name pops up, and Spanish Harlem's name pops up, and
victim shaming.
Benji Lolo's name pops up. Are y'all paying for this or y'all bootleg game?
Okay, hold on. Whoa. Let me stop you right there.
Okay, wait.
Because hold on. I got the perfect response for this, Wing. Let me get this one off.
I'm not trying to respond. I'm talking about the victim shaming.
So you mean to tell me before we knew who Rum Nitty was, before we knew who Drugs was, before we knew who New Jersey Twerk was, we was all paying for a pay-per-view?
Actually,
we don't know who they was going to be if they did not get a shot. Whitney could have been. Hold on. Whitney could have been sitting at a higher ceiling than drugs. We wouldn't know.
Hey, man,
Benji Lolo could have been sitting at a higher rated than Ryder. We wouldn't know. Same thing with Spanish Harlem. The whole argument is you're telling these guys, do this, and I'm gonna give you your shot. But then they're doing it, and you're not giving them their shot. And then you're going to them and saying, "Well, you ain't did enough." Okay, how do you know that they not did enough? If I'm telling Mike, yo, Mike, all you gotta do is do A, B, C, D, E, and I'm gonna give you this. And Mike do A, B, C, D, E, and then I say to Mike, "Well, you didn't do F, G, F, H." Like, if I'm just adding extra stuff onto it.
Hey, yo, Ray, respectfully, rebuttal game crazy. I get what you're saying, but the names that you just mentioned get app subscriptions. They get caffeine.
I'll take all those names. Wait, but all of those names was before before they became who we know them as now.
Hold on. Let me finish. To be fair, if URL was giving us YouTube drops of maybe some of these battles that we're not seeing, right? Or helping some of these other leagues by dropping battles on that channel instead of the app. Like, we all know that URL is willing to drop somebody else's footage on the app. Why wouldn't you drop the other footage on your URL channel to help maybe see what the fans' temperature are on some of these guys?
I can say that I know now that URL is doing a thing on Sundays where they're showing these battles that aren't dropped on the app on Caffeine.
Okay, but my thing is this: Gwitty is cool. Benji Lolo, I'm still out on the Benji Lolo thing. Spanish Harlem, hit or miss with me. I do like his interviews more than I like his battles, though, man. So shout out to him for that. No.
So we're not seeing Sick and Easy shine. How are we not seeing Sick and Easy shine? They got two of the biggest names coming up.
I just think. I
was responding to the comment.
I'm gonna say it like this. P, you did a lot of deflecting, not a lot of great explaining. Okay, the longer that interview dragged on, the worse it got for you personally. I felt
like P did a lot. I felt like P, like he said earlier or during the interview, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking with specifics. Break down if you're gonna bring something.
Was he? Okay. So what was specific about putting it off onto another employee? Because that's what he did when something happened, especially in the Benji Lolo situation. He put it on Bills.
No, what he said was in regards to what he was told from Bills about why Benji said he needed to be paid. He said Bills told him that, like, if that's
and yo, you know what? Bills and P have both proved to be complete honest individuals.
You know what? I'm not gonna speak from a personal standpoint because I don't know anything about them. You know what I'm saying, how they operate, but I'm just going from what I heard on the interview today when P said he was told that Benji wouldn't battle because he needed to be paid because he went viral and people were, you know what I'm saying?
Benji, but let me answer that. Benji said, okay, so Benji initially came up. See, this is the thing. When not necessarily deflecting, but when you're trying to make a point, you I won't say embellish the truth, but you basically, Benji said, I'm coming up to basically debunk lies. So that's what P heard. The defensive listening. That's what P heard. And you didn't hear from me. Hold on. You didn't hear from me is what P said. First off, what P heard was from the person you hired and put in position.
That's your man's.
And you chose to basically say what he told you.
Yeah, you're listening to the guy that was.
Benji said, I didn't say that initially. I said that after the fact. Both of them, I could understand where both of them was coming from. But at the same time, P is like, you use that as a I'm blaming you type of situation, opposed to at the end of the conversation, nothing that Benji said that you say was right was wrong.
Right.
It was. It's not. And shout out to Quest, but to me, that's not a communication error. You put somebody in position to communicate for you, so they should have communicated correctly. But the only thing you heard, out of that whole situation, whether it was 1 time or 5 times or 10 times after a battle did not go down, was I'm Benji Lolo. I'm world star famous. I need to be paid. When the man really was just basically saying,
you wasted my time.
For my time.
Yeah, you wasted my time a couple of times. I gave y'all some freebies and y'all played me.
Now, the problem is, and I've talked to P and we've had conversations about different things. And he's told me some things that he said. Now, is it brutally honest? I'm not saying that it's not brutally honest, because if the man can be real about saying it to you this way and you may not have liked how he said it, okay.
Zoe,
you feel me?
Really quick, Zoe, twice you said they're not. I think, are you trying to say we're just now seeing those guys shine? Or are you saying that we're just not seeing those guys shine?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's a typo that you're saying. Are you saying we're just now or just not?
Hold on. Jason M. P said, how you know I wasn't there? I was there. That whole thing about how you know I wasn't there? Motherfucker, because it was 2:30 in the morning and there was 5 people in the building. What you mean? How he know you weren't there? Come on.
And then you turn around and you say that you weren't.
Okay, yeah. Then Benji Lolo had the most fucking perfect response. He's like, yo, bro, I don't know your personal business like that, but all I know is you wasn't in that.
You wasn't there, and you were mad about that. So see, this is what really is showing what all the guys are saying. Don't deflect.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tap into this real quick.
Savage. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna discredit the man because he did the interview and not cammed up, because he has done interviews where he is, but then again, 9 times out of 10 he was at home, his private life, who knows? I can't really say nothing to that.
It was also on Clubhouse too, so I don't know if he knew that they were gonna.
Yeah, he was coming through Clubhouse. He wasn't.
He was through Clubhouse, not on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So they were streaming through Clubhouse.
Yeah, they did it through. Yeah, so they have Quest and Marvin Cannon got this set up.
So y'all got to tap into Clubhouse if you have an iPhone and if you're Droid.
Clubhouse does now allow you weirdo Android people.
Yo, keep
if we pay for it, right? If we pay for it.
I don't know. I don't know, Wing.
Yeah, I think we have to pay for it. I'm not paying for that shit.
I don't have an Android because I'm a human being.
Hey, Android gang. God damn it.
Wait. But I do want to point this out real quick, and this is where we'll start to say we'll start to show that there's everybody's opinion, then there's the truth. First and foremost, P, one of the biggest things I did not agree with you, and you can call my phone right now and we can have this conversation right now on this show. Your explanation of Chef Trez, sir. You call Trez when you need help with a Born Legacy. He doesn't call you. He doesn't call you when he needs a battle. Okay, his direct line to URL is Beasley, your boss employee, and I say this respectfully but disrespectfully because that's how you just played that man. You took a top tier battle rapper and basically said he was the hardest he was the hardest person to work with. Super disrespectful with what you said, and then made it seem like he's got to go through you to hit that stage. Well, I got news for you, sir. Beasley been asking him to come back. I don't think you were privy to those text messages, and you need to go sit your ass in the corner like a good employee when it comes to certain things, and that's facts. That shit pissed me off. And if you want to call me and have this conversation, you know the number. It hasn't changed. And don't call my partner up here, okay, in the corner. Don't call Wing. Call Chris. No, you call me direct, sir. Because that right there, that was corny as fuck. You tried to make yourself bigger than, seem more important than you really are. No. These battle rappers talk to you because they can, not because they have to. Now, these new guys, yeah, you're right. But these other guys, bro, you should just be happy that they know who the fuck you are. Norbs Jr. That's all you are. You're a Norbs replacement. You look like you look like Dr. Umar Thurman. But you got
Okay.
So
let's get back to
real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to put this one thing out here. This is for the people that constantly has behind this. But I'm a media dude. Don't like, oh, if you diss me in a battle, I'm the media guy. Look, I'm sorry, but if you do something wrong, especially to a person who gets paid for using their words, and they decide to put you in their bars, that's completely on you. Too many people hide behind that whole thing of I'm a media dude, like, or I'm just off in the background. Like, you don't have to diss me in your raps and all of that. The whole thing is everybody done pointed out for some reason, and Ali, like, even though a lot of people don't rock with him, even Piper Boy had pointed this out. Like, though P hold grudges. P will hold a grudge against you.
Yo, wait, hold on.
If he feel any slight towards you, he's gonna hold a grudge against you. And if you're a battle rapper trying to get on, he's gonna hamper you if you're not a big name. He's going to sit up there and try to constrain. And to me, that's not fair. That's bad business.
Hey, yo, Wing. True or not true? P holds a grudge against me.
That is true.
Okay. And that motherfucker don't affect my life in the slightest. Okay. First of all, I still battled all the top tier names if I want to. Okay. He don't change shit about what I do. But my other thing is this. It is a fact. Like right now, this show, hey, Bills, how you doing? I know you're watching this.
Of course. Let me say this. The link is in there, and I'll add it in there again. You know, we do not run from smoke at all.
Go ahead, Bills. Go send P the link. P can pull up. And
do not tell him half of the goddamn show, because that's where, hold on, because that's why I can defend what had just happened with Benji, because it's always somebody running back. That's just battle rap. It's always somebody running back and they don't tell the whole fucking story. Because we had another show that Pete said he watched. I know he did not watch, and he mentioned something about Riggs, and it was like, bro, I never said anything about Riggs. However, you know that I know what the deal is, and we spoke about that. Don't do that halfway shit. You already know how I feel about that. So
that's not just battle rap. That's life.
That's life, right? That's life. But I'm gonna put the link in there one more time for anybody who want to pull up. Y'all know y'all can pull up anytime.
Hey, yo, Bills,
bloggers, media, whatever, y'all can pull up.
Bills,
and we can all have this discussion.
Before you run back and go tell that, let me just say this. I do not think P is a terrible person. I don't think he's a terrible person. I think that he's gotten more than what he asked for.
Yeah.
I think he wanted this position, and now that he's in it, it's like, oh, wait, don't shoot at me. I'm not a battle guy. I'll actually do this. I mean, shut the fuck up. You're not about to do shit. You're gonna do shit. You're gonna do what to what employee that takes a shot at you?
What up, Twosome?
That's what I really want to know. You're shooting.
I think Marcellus didn't hear you when you initially said the about Trez.
Oh, okay. So basically, he made it seem like Trez got to go through him to get on URL, which is not the case. He also then went out there and basically downplayed. P calls Trez when he needs a bigger name for a band legacy, a Born legacy, a Survivor series. Aside from that, hey P, that wasn't you on my phone talking about Trez when he went to jail right before the Loso battle. That was Beasley. Again, that wasn't you. That was your boss. There's big difference. Big difference. You ask for work. Beasley hires for work. You know that. You're Mr. W2 over there, URL, right? I mean, we talking facts. We talking facts. We're not sitting here. This is not a debate. You called yourself an employee. So then quit talking like a boss, sir. And quit saying you're free to say whatever the fuck you want. You're free to say whatever URL allows you to say.
Now, no, Danny's not here today.
Now, please get back in your lane. Okay? Tell your assistant I need some chips and send them to the store for me real quick.
At the end of the day, I feel like, man, I always go back to this one thing. We're seeing a lot of dudes, a lot of women that could be doing a lot worse in their hoods. They could be sticking people up. They could still be banging. They could still be doing all kind of stuff. And then for some reason, when people get in certain positions of power, it's like they all feel this nerve to, I'm about to hold this person back or hold this person up or do this or do that. And like I said, I mean, say what you feel about maybe Gwitty, Spanish Harlem, Benji, Lolo, whatever. But we don't know who they would have become if none of this shit was like getting blocked. We don't know. We can't sit up here and say, oh, well, based on this, and the third, we would know because New Jersey Twerk was cooking for a minute before he came to URL, but it wasn't until a battle rapper brought him over and said, yo, this guy is hot. Give him a shot. And then he took off.
I guess maybe I was the wrong person maybe to, because I had seen Twerk way before the URL stuff.
Right. Let me ask: are battle rappers doing that with Benji, Lolo, and Spanish Harlem and Gwitty saying, "Hey, give this guy a shot. He's hot."
I don't know. Remember, Chris. Remember, it was a point in time that Chris Unbiased was waving the Jerry West flag. Nobody wanted to book Jerry West, and Chris Unbiased kept waving that flag like, "Yo, this dude." So maybe it takes the media to say, yo, give this guy a shot. Maybe it takes a collective of the fans to say, give this guy a shot.
I agree.
You're right. Maybe it could take a battle rapper to say, yo, y'all need to give this man a plate. Now, we don't know.
Know what? And I agree with you 150%. I just from what I see, I don't see people really out there as fans really asking for a Spanish Harlem or Benji, Lolo or Gwitty.
All right. Well, and I want to, and I do want to point this out. Every battle rapper goes out there and says, "My fans want to see me on URL." Now, depending on battle rapper, we don't know if that's all 4 of his fans,
right?
Or if that's a whole following that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, again, they may feel like they're entitled to something because they have 10 people that say, I really want to see you on URL. That's why I say you still have to give P a fair shake in this situation. Also, what you guys have to understand is that when it comes to that caffeine thing, if what P said about Benji Lolo is true, don't call me unless it's a caffeine look. Okay. URL has very little say on who gets that. That's a caffeine thing. That's a whole different boss. That's not URL. That's a whole different monster. So you're sitting there saying that, hey, don't call me unless it's a caffeine look, is a little foolish given Benji Lolo's stature in battle rap. Bro, you could pull up on caffeine and have a bunch of people in the comments like, who the fuck are you?
And you can also have people in the comments after he raps say, "Why the fuck didn't y'all put this nigga on sooner than later?" I mean, so we've seen both sides of it. And I'm gonna use this name. Let's take a big name. When Serious Jones was announced for that tournament, people killed not only the fact of what happened with him and ARP, but people sat up there, run nitty 30. Ain't no point for it to have run nitty 30. The minute Serious Jones rapped, not only was the battle debatable, but people was in the comments saying, book him again. I want to see him again. So we have to.
We're also talking.
Okay, maybe I live. Okay,
that was a certified legend, though. That's a certified legend.
But hold on. But at the same time, even though he's a certified legend, people didn't want to see him on URL. Even though he's a certified legend, people wrote. Hold on. Even though he's a certified legend, people wrote him off.
Ray's right. That's facts.
So my whole thing. Okay, this is just me. I live by this whole thing of it's two sides of a coin. I'm a curious person. If you flip the coin heads up, boom. I want to know what's on the other side of that coin, so I'm going to flip it over. My whole point is, Mike, to what Mike said. I mean, none of these people never said it. Even to your point when you said, well, 10 of his fans could be saying he deserves to be on URL. I was always taught if you got 4 fucking fans, 1 fan, that's 1 fan more than the next person that don't have it.
To a degree that's true, but when we start getting into this caffeine conversation, these motherfuckers are throwing a lot of money in this thing, and I think that we can all agree, Wing, Mike, Ray, this has, when it comes to the caffeine side of things, this is no longer about the craft. This is about an algorithm and entertainment. These are the same people that would not give 2 fucks if somebody got found out they had a ghostwriter. As long as people are tuning in, this has nothing. This is a number.
And I hate that this is the way that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. But this don't have nothing to do with battle rap particularly. But I hate the fact that people now are using algorithms and data to sit up here and say what is going to work, and that shit does not work for every damn thing.
No, it doesn't. But this is what these Viacom TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
A widely large white-owned company. They know nothing about this culture other than, hey, people watch this shit. So they're going to operate off of views and
champagne and chill. I agree. I'm sorry, champagne and chill. Listen.
It was better than
he is so right.
Hey, look. And what's right? Hold on.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh at that one.
Champagne and chill.
That is
it's still full of wrong people.
Comment that I've ever seen on this fucking show. That one right there.
Yeah, right there. We got to
but reading that comment.
That's
reading that comment.
Can I change my name?
That got to be pinned.
I got to change my name
right now.
I gotta check.
Hold on. Reading that comment reminded me of a bar that Joe Budden said a long time ago that he said he wished he was broke standing in a rap cipher so he could show these cats how I'm a lot nicer. Because he was like, the more that you strive for it, the minute you get it, the less that you care for it.
Wait.
To me, that is a perfectly... Because to me, it was... Everybody was broke.
Wait.
Everybody was broke. Everybody was trying to prove themselves.
The hunger was different.
Ray, Mike, Wing, let me ask y'all. Ray, you in a pretty good position as an adult right now? Like
not where I want to be.
But what I'm saying from a standpoint of being an adult, you're in a pretty good position, right?
Oh yeah, the bills is paid. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, the bills is paid. You ain't tripping. Mike, you doing pretty all right?
No, I'm homeless, fam. I'm joking.
Okay, don't say that shit too loud. Somebody may believe it.
Yo, you about to be in a blog tomorrow. Might be not
right before you know it. So why the breakdown crew ain't helping out Mike? This man on the show. Like,
hey, Wing.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Wing, life's pretty good, right?
It's all right. We blessed.
Okay,
we blessed.
All right. So let me ask.
Not getting caffeine money though.
Yo, let me.
Listen.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. I'm very fortunate too, man. I think we all worked our asses off to get to where we are, and get these bills paid, as Ray would say, and to be able to sponsor Mike for 35 cents a day since he's homeless.
No,
but what I'm African.
I told y'all the AC is out. Shit, I ain't that blessed right now. Y'all gotta be laughing like crazy over here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Go ahead, Chris.
But Mike, you remember your broke days?
Oh yeah, that was like yesterday.
Okay, right. No, hold on. Right, I'm being serious.
Payday ain't come yet.
Hold on, no. What I mean, when you really had them struggle things, life seemed a lot easier.
Yeah, I remember those days.
You get to a certain level where Like right now, I own a home, I own a couple cars, got some condo, shit like that.
Light flex.
And no. And I hate my life half the time. Like none of this. I was sleeping on the couch at one point, and I remember sitting there thinking my life was so much better then because I had people in life in general had so much little expectation of me that I was free. I was truly free. You get wrapped up in all this shit and you're no longer free.
I agree. I completely agree.
Blade
City's about to start a GoFundMe for me.
you get it. Hey, yo, you get into this. You get into life, this routine, and now you're getting up every day and going through the motions. Where there was a time where the motions didn't fucking matter. And battle rap has finally reached this point where it's no longer fun.
Now, let me ask you this. This is a perfect segue.
Okay.
Because we see motherfuckers going crazy for this $100,000 right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Niggas rapping they asses off to Saturn.
Are they? Because I think Prep and Twerk didn't rap their ass off. I think they choked their ass off. But
but we talk about this past Saturday though.
Oh, this past Saturday. Yeah. Hey man, hey, look, and ladies and gentlemen, if your mama can't defend you the way Casey J's mama out here defending her, then they don't need to be your mama. I don't want it. Okay, my mom will die behind me. Apparently, so Casey J's.
Go ahead, finish your point, Mike, because I think I know where you was going with this. I want to hear it.
No, man, I was trying to get into Ultimate Madness 3 this past Saturday. That's what I was trying to get into.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this because I just want to say this for the record. Prior to my Twitter account getting suspended, that's gonna always be funny to me. I'm sorry, but prior to my Twitter account getting suspended due to threats of violence, I've seen a lot of people like switch up on Cortez, and the one thing that I don't like about hip hop fans, and I'm putting hip hop as a whole circle, including battle rap, is most fans is very fucking fickle, and we have to stop that because I've seen so many genres of music where the fans are loyal. Guns N' Roses right now could go on a world tour and sell out stadiums because their fans are loyal. Same thing with the Rolling Stones. Same thing with the last of the living Beatles.
Same thing with Ja Rule.
No, because that's my point. That's my point. That's my point. No matter how much great music Ja Rule made back then, he couldn't sell out a stadium right now, and that's because fans are so fickle.
That's why I said that.
Okay,
that's why fans are so fickle. What I don't like is I don't like the fact that everybody was sitting up here pushing for Cortez. He loses this battle, and then all of a sudden everybody just started shitting on him.
Right.
To me, I don't think that was fair.
Right. Go before that, because before Cortez battled Official, people were saying that Official was gonna smoke him.
That is also true.
Bruh,
and to me, that's the problem with fans. It becomes so fickle because it's like the minute we have somebody like a Cortez that's putting in the pain, and he's doing this weeks on and weeks out, and some of y'all premier battle rappers can sit out for 6 months and still fucking choke, but y'all are willing to forgive that.
Hey, yo, man, fuck
and my homeboy ain't on here, so he knows specifically what I'm talking about because he in the comments, Savage.
Hey,
you be willing to forgive you. Wait. You be willing to forgive Surf. You was willing to forgive Surf every time he choked, and Choke said, "Hold on." Well, how Cortez said you had that battle with Lux lined up since Halloween.
Hey, yo, hold on, Ray.
Savage just said Cortez is on the couch.
Ray,
Cortez had some of the best performances in his whole tournament, and now everybody turned it back on him again.
Wait, yeah, no, hold on. See, and I hate this because I actually had Cortez from the jump. I've always been a fan of Cortez. I'm not a fan of his whole career being vaulted, but it is what it is. In this situation with Cortez, fuck being shot. Y'all ever have to go up there and rap for 100,000 with your biggest hater being an analyst for the fucking pay-per-view? Like, bro, my man Cortez had to go up there with Sue Surf being the Hey, so Surf, what did you think about Cortez? Did y'all see him 2 weeks ago before this when he had to compliment that motherfucker? It looked like the most painful
It looked like he was pulling teeth. It looked like he was pulling teeth for him.
Yeah.
But see, that's the problem. That's the problem. You shouldn't, as a professional, if you are a quote unquote analyst now, I don't battle rap no more. That's what you done said to everybody that ran up on you and called you out for battle. I don't battle rap no more.
You don't battle rap no more.
Then be an analyst. Be an analyst. My whole thing is okay. So, like, hold on.
There's a different way. There's a complete different way than being a battler, an analyst, a blogger. Those are all different hats. You definitely got to choose one. You got to choose one. So
to Savage's point, Cortez can't sell me a chalupa now. He proves he will never pass my expectations for him. But you are a Sue Surf fan, and Surf has never proved nothing. He did all of that to get Lux and still choke. No, man, no, I'm sorry, but we gotta be honest. Savage is my boy. But Savage biasness shows way too
Savage,
much.
Listen, you don't count with your question, with your statements when your ass out here cutting hair from Miami. You supposed to be up here. Fuck them comments in the chat. Nah.
Hey, wait. Let me ask you a question, Savage. Are you a fan of Surf's performance, or are you a fan of Surf's bars? Because I can really ruin this show right now if you want to.
I want to respond to Champagne and Chill's comment right here. Well, he's a great battler, but he vaulted, and we all hyped the vaulted shit. So to get a choke, it brings the question: was he ever the person we thought he was? Cortez is not the reason that those battles are vaulted. We're gonna keep it a buck. People always call him Vaultez and say he's the king of the vault. It's not Cortez's fault that these battles are vaulted. He goes in there and does what he's supposed to do, and the MCs don't show up.
I can tell you this for a fact, that 90% of Cortez's battles that are vaulted is because the other MC choked. Or
and it was not a good look for them.
Because a lot of people forget about this.
Yep, and it was not a good look for them. That's why they did it. Yeah.
And let's also put this out there. This tidbit out there. A lot of the vaulted stuff URL got is because the audio is bad also.
True.
People act like that vaulted thing is a bad thing, but the two things that URL have vaulted has been because the battler, they don't want a specific battler to look bad because they was terrible in that battle, or because the audio was shitty.
Hey, yo, wait, real quick, Ray, and I'm gonna catch flag from this. We ain't fit to look at me crazy when I bring this up.
Roderick, that is racist as shit.
Hold on.
I like burritos too.
We ain't fit to give me the sideways look here in a minute.
Don't say nothing crazy.
URL cares very much so about a marketable battler,
right?
Not craft.
Right.
Marketable battler. A lot of y'all don't know that Av got smoked by a rapper named Genocide.
And choked with Riggs.
And another very popular rapper right now choked with Riggs. Because they let you see what they will allow you to see.
I mean, but remember, this been around for a minute. Remember the whole controversy with what battle was that?
Everybody we've said that a few times up here.
What battle? Oh, it was Hustle and Jazz. When everybody got mad that they edited the chokes out. Or was it Hustle and Official?
It was Hustle and Official that edited the chokes out. And recently Coffee and KCJ, they edited the chokes out.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You know,
they didn't edit those out. They just did the battle over because Casey allowed her to write her round over, I guess.
And I'm gonna get in trouble for this one too, but just the same reason why this weekend here in Atlanta on Gates of the Garden, Chef Trez versus Swamp is not going down.
What?
Yeah, battle's canceled.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't supposed to stay for Sunday because I'm only going to Saturday.
Hey, yo, Dre's gonna get mad at me about this too, but I think it's I think it's unprofessional not to let people know when things like that are happening. Swamp versus Trez is not going down this weekend. I'll give y'all 2 guesses on why. He's got N.O.M.E coming up, and the worst thing that could happen is that Swamp dies to Chef Trez on Gates of the Garden 2 weeks before fucking N.O.M.E. Like the fix is in.
Or give T-Top another angle. Champagne
Right,
and Chill
that
said,
that
oh
part.
my God, call me up. Champagne and Chill said, call her up.
Oh, she want to be brought on.
Oh, Champagne, listen, we don't call. You got to tap in from your PC, your phone, or whatever. Here go the link for anybody who want to pop in.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'm about to post it again.
Jimmy Stacy says TY beat Geechee Gotti in a crazy PG and they didn't drop it.
Facts.
Again,
it was a PG, but a lot of PGs didn't get dropped.
Yeah,
that's true.
A lot of PGs
right, and that's true. But let's not act like that doesn't happen.
Murder in the comments. Murder in the comments.
Listen,
he said Swamp was finna lose to him too.
Hey, look. Hey, but check this out, Wayne.
Bruh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 minute, bro. 1 minute. So you're not battling Swamp?
I'm assuming not. He just said it.
Because I got that card.
Now, this is the thing. When you mentioned the Geechee and TY battle, nobody was looking at Geechee when that happened because he ended up going back over to whatchamacallit, the King of the Dot, and got popping because of his Saint battle. Nobody was looking at Geechee as like, yo, this is going to be
he said Swamp no show.
Bro, why you didn't tell me that? What? And Champagne, girl, we applaud the ghetto. We welcome the ghetto. It's fine.
Bring it. Come on, boy. That's what we here for. This is our culture. Bring that shit.
We all from the hood. Shit. Wayne from Oakland. Mike from
all facts. You good?
Mike from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. Chris,
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek. My bad.
Damn.
Man, fuck you from Detroit, nigga. Shit.
Battle Creek.
But I mean, so yeah, come on up here.
Ray, you gotta see this motherfucking Grant Hill Pistons jersey.
TY has been screwing this game so many times.
Bro, this motherfucker's so cold.
Shout out to him because his music is phenomenal and he's doing really good with that. But yeah,
TY is fire.
He really is.
But
Blade Brown says Swamp got a lock in for T-Top. I don't know, show Freaky Zeke too.
Hey, Champagne, how y'all feel about Trez sticking to small leagues? I love it because I look at battle rap like wrestling. And you have URL, which would be the equivalent to WWE. You know, and you have a lot of wrestlers that get to a certain platform, and Cody Rhodes, for a prime example. Cody Rhodes was in WWE, WWF, whatever, what people know it as. Went in there, was frustrated with the way things were going. Branched off and started creating his name wrestling on smaller leagues. And just kept doing his thing until the opportunity for a bigger check and the opportunity to become an owner presented itself. So going out there and making your own lane, creating a new fan base and reinventing yourself for fans and smaller leagues, I support it. Also, you don't always need a large machine behind you when you have a solid fan base.
I mean, Danny showed you that.
Fact. Yeah. Danny is a proven fact of that.
I feel like Trez is losing the love for this. And a lot of it has to do with politics. I mean, I've actually heard him say these things. You know what I mean? So for me, I wish that he
I mean, bullshit behind the scenes wing most definitely will make you lose the passion.
Well, again, that comes down to what he wants to do. It's not about him not being able to be booked on RBE. It's just the fact of certain things that he wants to do and don't want to do. You know what I mean? Right now, the smaller leagues is where he wants to be. And so that's where he's comfortable doing. But I mean, I'm pretty sure when that battle comes that he wants, he'll get. That, you know, motivates him to do that. And yeah, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Trez versus Twerk is going down on Battle Academy. Yeah, that's a fact. Peter says Trez been dropping the ball on RBE, lost to Orez, Sharon, Ill Will, Bankhead, but you cannot, even though he lost to Sharon, I can say that was a crazy battle, though.
His battle with Ill Will was crazy too.
Yeah, I feel like even though he lost, I don't feel like those two. I don't feel like those two battles was him dropping the ball. I feel like let me use this one as an example. Bankhead. I feel like he was very average with Bankhead. I didn't enjoy that battle at all.
Let's see. Savage said, what do y'all? He said he'd be back. Savage said, what do y'all think of RX versus Shuni? I'm not mad at that.
I'm not either. I feel like, I mean, RX, I mean, she just battled Gaddis. Why wouldn't she battle Shuni?
Yeah. That battle's actually happening on Sunday in LA. RX and Shuni's happening this weekend.
I'm so tired of one-rounders, Oswald. I mean, to me, that shit takes away from, I'm just tired of one-rounders. I'm sorry.
I got a love-hate relationship with one-rounders.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it's a one-rounder where somebody, like, get they soul lifted, like what Briz did to Loso, I love that shit. Or what Conceited did to, what's my man name, Jesse James, I love that shit. But
Champagne and Chill, are you playing? She said, who is RX?
Ooh.
Are you serious? Are you playing?
Girl, Champagne and Chill don't get blocked. But the one thing I hate about one-rounders, if the battle is close, I need another round.
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody just said, is the Twerk and Trez battle one round? Yeah, I think so. And,
yeah.
and this is where one rounders become a problem.
Hold on, y'all got great questions.
Who's really in control of the one rounders?
When the one rounders happen, where they could potentially be 3 rounders somewhere else, I have a problem with that.
The battlers are in control of the one rounders because of their price.
Yeah.
Didn't P say something about Bankhead battling on Survivor Series or something against somebody?
I hope not.
Can I ask y'all something? Do we actually?
Does it concern Bankhead?
Is anybody a fan of Bankhead?
I think he got moments.
So how about Summer Madness?
Like, I know when he was doing his thing with Black Ice Cartel, like, he had a couple of good battles. I really enjoyed the battle with him and Danny Myers on there.
Yeah, but also in Black Ice Cartel, you also have to take the visual into count when you're talking about Black Ice Cartel. That maximizes a lot of the interest in the battle, is the way it's shot. You're willing to watch.
Look, accentuate the positives, hide the negatives. Paul Heyman taught that the best at ECW school. So it's like if you're not a fan, if you're not a fan of Bankhead and John Doe, he got some fire edits to put with his bars, you go fuck with it. Most people ain't going to see the damn Avengers because of the storyline. Most people just want to see some shit blow up.
The action. Yep.
Hey, yo,
Marcellus said, "Are we ready for this conversation? This hollow conversation?" Lord Jesus, Marcellus, are you pulling up?
We still got to get into how incredible Rum Nitty was this past weekend.
Yeah, let's get in. Let's finish that recap. Let's finish that N.O.M.E recap, and then let's get into everything else.
Cortez.
I mean, not N.O.M.E recap. I'm sorry. Ultimate Madness.
Cortez could have been the best version of himself, and nobody was beating Nitty that night. That shit was ridiculous.
Really quick. I want to take my hat off to Cortez for proving a lot of the fucking doubters wrong in this tournament. People had him being out of there in the first round, and he got to the semifinal. Salute to Cortez. One thing I'll never do is stand for the Cortez slander, because the man can rap his motherfucking ass
off. That's a
fact.
And he showed it. You know what I'm saying?
And I can tell you this now. A lot of top tiers do not want to stand across from him, but they talking a lot of shit about him.
Exactly. Talk that shit.
But
that part.
I got a question. I got a question though. With us knowing what the final matchup is, are y'all excited about a Nitty Geechee
Absolutely.
match?
Absolutely. Let me tell you why.
I'm not mad at all about it. Even though, in my personal opinion, if the judging would have went how it's supposed to win, the finals probably would have been Swamp versus Sirius Jones, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Let me say this before we get into that. Let me say this because some people feel I saw a lot of comments. KCJ 2-1 versus Geechee.
What battle did y'all watch?
Yeah, official tweeted that too.
Yeah, she was supposed to. She was supposed to.
Then maybe should have been in the building.
But let me say this because I feel like at the end of the day, that shit was crazy as hell. All right. And it goes back to we're going to have this conversation too, but I'm going to wait. I'm not going to overlap it. We're going to have this conversation about, I think last week we were talking about it. Do women require battling a man in order to have top tier status in battle rap? We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna revisit that conversation because I was having a conversation about this whole situation with Casey and her mom and all of this, that, and the other. Casey has been in battle rap entirely too fucking long for this to be going on right now.
What do you mean by this? What is
this? Okay, where you been, Mike? Her mom been all over the place coming at battlers and everything because
no, wait, hold on. When you say this, I want to know specifically what you're speaking to.
We're speaking about KCJ's mom going out here on social media and
slandering everybody.
Okay, wait. Time out.
It's because of the shit Geechee said.
Geechee got really disrespectful. Wait, Mike. Hold on.
And I was gonna get there if you would have let me get there.
No,
shit. Listen, don't jump on your female bandwagon, okay?
No. I wanted to be on the same page because I didn't know what you were speaking specifically to.
I was gonna get there.
For the record, my Twitter page is suspended. So I was not, and I don't follow that many people.
Hey, bro.
I do not know. I did not know nothing about this KCJ and their mom thing, man.
Go watch DNA Tooth talking about Jack Boy Maine and KCJ's mom, bro. The shit that KCJ's mom has gone out here and done.
Right.
Casey is gonna have a hard. This is going to be a angle for years.
Champagne and still. Hold on. I'm pro women too, but being pro women doesn't necessarily say when you're right or wrong. And it's not even about her rounds. I'm not mad. Well, I felt like Geechee won, but I'm not saying that she didn't. Listen, when we did the Woman of the Year panel, it was never about her rapping. It's one thing to rap, but I'm a battle rap fan. You see what I'm saying? And for me, like I said, we'll get back. She's the premise of this conversation as far as females and battling men for different reasons.
I'm gonna say
so
this.
It's a whole big array of things to talk about with this, but in regard to, like you said, pro woman, if we're gonna go there about being a pro woman, there's a lot of media training that needs to be done because it's one thing these men slander each other and we go crazy. But regardless of what somebody feels about a female or whatever, it's okay for mom to become mom. But at the same time, Jesus.
Hey, I want to say this. KCJ, I watched the battle a couple of times. KCJ definitely had some material in there.
She did. She was
good. She was really good.
She was really good. But I also want to talk about the fact that, all right, battle rap, y'all went out here and y'all painted this narrative of KCJ having this voodoo over battle rappers. You kind of overly put her on a pedestal of some level of whatever. I don't know what the fuck some of y'all were thinking, but this right here, let's be honest with each other. Let's all be honest with ourselves. If Twerk showed up with 3 great rounds, is Casey still in this tournament?
No.
If Prep had shown up with 3 rounds and didn't choke, is Casey still in this tournament?
Yes.
If Prep wouldn't have guessed, he said yes.
Well, it depends on how he would have battled her. It's the difference between slandering and going crazy in a battle.
My point being,
it would have all depended on how he battled her. That's the bottom line.
My point being, hold on. My point being is that a lot like the Cortez situation. Suddenly, Casey had all these fans and everybody, but the minute that she actually got some real competition, then everybody jumped ship. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, she was battling the face of battle rap right now. She's literally battling the new logo. Geechee is probably the best current battle rapper in the game.
He currently the Kobe Bryant of this shit right
now.
No. We're not saying you slow. What we're saying is that wasn't Well, I just put that up there because it's not about her round. I was more so talking about what Mama had to say.
No, hold on.
Champagne and Chill says she controls Mom's Twitter.
I want to relive some of these moments real quick for y'all. Okay. Yes, Casey had some shit. Geechee told this woman, "Why you asking me about a house party? Why don't you go get your kid and play?" Wait, but there's more. I could do a track with Lou Castro and Mark Henry, and you still would have stronger feelings.
But do you have to relive that for it? Please don't do it. That hurt my feelings.
No. I'm hurts. There's levels.
My feelings for her.
Levels.
Hey, look, Tuso, let's keep it a buck, man. She did not win the. She didn't win the first, man. She didn't win the first, bro. That was 3-0 across the board. That was a clear 3-0. Now, this is the thing about Casey. Casey got better as the tournament went along.
Right. Yeah.
She got better each round. Everybody said in their first round that that material would not have really went over had Twerk got his 3 rounds off. Her material against Prep was better than what Prep was doing.
Right.
Prep came with that "I want to fuck you" angle and all this other shit.
Which was weird as shit. Right. Yeah.
That's corny, Prep. That was very corny. That was very cliche, very lame of you. Casey got him the fuck out of here. But even her material against Geechee was better than what she had for Prep.
Zozo, that line was tough. That shit was tough, but it was just a line.
I
can't even front. When she said that shit, I felt that in my spirit.
Hold on.
LA Dodger, that wasn't really that dope.
That wasn't that
actually expected.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. The crazier bar was the bitches always trying to make change out of. Bro.
The little smack hands. Look at the little smack hands. I love it.
That was dope.
A-Def is about to clip that and about to say we are part of the Illuminati.
Yes, he is. Okay, especially since Danny and the Bloggerhood show the other day.
Hold on. Let's do this real quick. All right. So she's feeling herself. It is Madison's birthday coming up very, very, very soon. And she really wants to be a part of all this. So if everybody in the comments could wish my daughter Madison a happy 6th birthday, because it is
Madison. My birthday is Saturday, Mama. So I come first.
Happy birthday!
We're gonna share. We're gonna share the love.
It's soon though. Okay, now Daddy's gonna buy you
Gemini love. Listen, Madison. Gemini love.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you the 29th one?
Look, I want to put this out here because this is a lot of stuff that I'm just now learning. Because again, if people know my Twitter, I don't follow a lot of battle rappers. I only just fuck with my little circle that I have. So I don't follow a lot of people. I don't like them. Anyway, so what I got from this is Casey mom. She went off on a tangent after the battle.
Everybody, no, she went off on everybody, bro.
Okay,
there wasn't a battle rapper. If you said anything negative about Casey, she was in your mentions.
Yes,
like, it was
crazy.
It was
Hey, is her
nasty.
mama fine?
She defended the whole I didn't have Casey around a whole bunch of men and this and that and the other. And it's like, but mom, battle rap is supposed to be believable. If
she has strong,
he did say Casey didn't win, but at the same time, it's like, mom, these things I understand as a mother, you don't want, but it's like at the end of the day, she's not going to be the first female or male to get drugged like that.
My whole thing is,
I do understand because Jack Boy did say something in regard to well, all that is true, or what everything that Geechee said was true. Sometimes you have to let sleeping dogs lie.
Look,
period.
I mean, we saw this with John when the whole female beating up thing. She was very active in defense on social media, and at least for him, it worked out better because it never really got brought up in any of the battles. This one, however, this one's going to get brought up. This
and that's what I was about to get ready to say. I was about to get ready to say, like though your mom is like trying to do quote unquote damage control for battle rap, this ain't nothing but an angle. For battle rappers,
making it worse.
This ain't nothing but an angle.
Yeah, I keep putting the link in there. I keep putting the link here. Go one more time.
Here's the thing. The difference in this situation is John's mom pulled up on some real life situation shit. Mm-hmm. He was about to battle Hollow. He was locked up. He didn't really have a voice. Casey has a voice. She's not locked up. She just got smoked. She'll be all right. But she got smoked. Your mama does not need to be out here with the pom-poms on right now, defending everything. Like, look, a loss is a loss. It's clear cut like it's clear and cut like that. You, Casey, if I could give you a piece of advice, you need to hit your mama up and be like, "Hey, yo, stay out of this."
But
that's what I would have done. That's exact because now when she goes to battle, everybody's on mom. Everybody's on mom.
And apparently mom travels with her quite a bit.
Yeah, she's momager.
So, holy shit, this motherfucker looks like Charlie Clips.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that, sir. How are you doing?
That was Clips for real. Oh,
okay.
No, Lord, see, y'all done disrespected a brother and everything.
Is that Champagne?
Yes, that is Champagne.
Why you didn't put your name?
Hey, yo, Champagne hit the blunt and said, "What's up?"
Okay, Champagne, why you didn't put your name?
Hey, yo, shout out to Bloggerhood.
Can you hear us, Champagne?
I'm putting it right now, Danny. I'm typing it right now. I'm
not Danny. I'm Wayne.
Wait, say it again.
I said I'm Wayne.
Wing, I'm sorry, and I said in the taping too, but then I had decided to come in, so I couldn't even go back and put the
put your name in. Yeah,
two something. Hold on. Hey, something. That's not a secret. A-Bird mom is not gay, and DNA mom is not slow. This all of that stuff have been exposed years ago.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Wait, whoa, hold it down real quick. Champagne, welcome to the show. Okay, that's Wing. Okay.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
That's Wing. That's Ray. That's Mike. And
she said she can't hear you. She said, hold on.
We got Charlie Clips down here.
Nah, we don't play that. We don't play that.
I'm in the car.
I'm just playing.
It's like a lot.
Hey, yo, Champagne, can you hear us now?
It's breaking up so bad. That's why I didn't want to come up because I'm like literally in the car, like.
Look. I'm just
so thirsty for this conversation. Like y'all are eating.
And I'm just gonna tell you something. Our breakup's gonna be nasty too. Hey, Champagne.
You can't hear us.
Okay.
She can hear us.
I can hear y'all now. I can hear y'all.
Okay.
Oh, so she can hear me when I was shooting my shot. All right. Hey, Champagne, how you doing? I like your freckles. No?
Okay. So yeah. He said he was joking. I was about to say, dog, you ain't know that? But no, seriously, the whole
up so bad.
And we are too.
I gotta leave out, y'all. It's breaking up too much.
Champagne of celebrities. They said Champagne be at all the battles.
That's the one that Geechee had. I mean, was it Geechee?
I do got all
who had the mimosa bar?
I'm not. You know what though? I'm a. Huh?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, the mimosa bar came from.
Oh, she breaking up. You breaking up, Mom?
Just drop your Instagram, Champagne.
Hey, yo, hold on. You need to get you a real one, okay? Look, man, just hit my DMs. We gonna get you an iPhone 14 on a network that got real good service.
I hate you.
Champagne, just drop your Instagram in the comments. I'm looking.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. When she come back, I'll put her back in.
Now, Clips, what you were talking about?
Hey, yo, she's in the
we're going to have to chill with this Clip stuff now. Clips ain't even my boy like that. That's the first time anybody's ever told me that.
Listen, anytime we're on, if you can pull up in a little bit, that's fine. We here. Go ahead.
No, all I was going to say is, oh, yes. I guess it was 2 weeks ago, I asked the question about Hollow being in the conversation of Mount Rushmore more often than what he is. And that was the response that a brother got. And I was just looking for a reasonable explanation as of why.
Hollow hasn't accomplished near what we give him credit for. And the other thing is that if you go back and watch some of his older battles, Hollow is one of those great MCs that got particularly worse as he got older. He was one of those guys that was really good in that grind time early URL era, but as battle rap advanced, he didn't. And that's why, in my humble opinion, I can't put him up as he's a great battle rapper, don't get me wrong. And when he cares and he's on, it's amazing.
I'll be right back, y'all.
But his overall resume, win-loss ratio, inability to move forward with the culture and how it progresses, I just can't personally.
I have a question.
And it's probably
Does that question about Hollow stem from your loss to him, Charlie Clips?
Hey,
this nigga.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not going front. I literally thought he had a legit question.
Bro.
Because this conversation was good.
Damn sure got me.
Right, this conversation was so good. And I thought he had a legit question.
Yo, the setup was crazy. Hey, yo.
Wow.
3-0 my god damn.
This nigga here.
That was hilarious.
No, the reason I'm asking the question is because I know a lot of people look at what I like to consider recency bias, and you find it in all aspects, especially with sports, battle rap, be it whatever it is. A lot of people look at recency bias. A lot of people will consider such and such that just came out of the league the greatest basketball player. Zion Williamson's greatest basketball player ever. He barely has done anything yet. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So when you look at the body of work of what Hollow has done, I know some people say, well, he's dropped the ball and his legacy's kind of been tarnished over the last few years. But at the same time, when you look at somebody like Lux coming back from Calico to Hollow, which I consider the most debatable battle ever, and then on to Arsenal, and then to Verb, it kind of is not the same thing in a way.
No, it's not.
Y'all, I got this, y'all. Let me, Mike, respectfully. I see what you're saying. The way people progress, the influential battles that they had, the history part of this, right? Mm-hmm. Like the whole body of work, whether it's an all-star game with like a double impact, or whether it's a genuine one-on-one. I mean, I think I speak for all of us here when we can sit here and say that we loved you and Goods versus John and Hitman.
Yes, okay.
He goes with the shit.
Seriously. But
Y'all
seriously,
are fucking dumb.
seriously.
No, but this is like
This is hold on. This is what put Hollow. To me, I think this is what ended up like catapulted Hollow. And a lot of people don't pay attention to how you have to make fans like almost like a drug. They got a fiend for you. So when he came back versus Big T, he destroyed Big T. Then Night of Main Events 1, he had the Goods battle. He beat Goods.
You were there.
And then after that, he turns around. He has the main event with Hitman Holla at Summer Madness 1. Of course, it didn't go how it's supposed to go. They had the handheld mics, and it was just all bad.
You were also there.
But and during that time, what Hollow was started doing, and this is what we've been trying to tell Danny to do. This is what we've been trying to tell a lot of battle rappers to do once they go on the street. Hollow disappeared. Not only did he disappear, but once he did disappear, at the time he disappeared, before he could come back, he got locked up.
He went to jail, yeah.
So not only did he disappear, on top of that, he was locked up. And then that's when his star started to rise more and more and more. Like, for instance, I've had this debate with Savage time and time again. I've said it on the show time and time again. You get those, if you are smart at how you market yourself, you got to start putting yourself in these certain positions. When Drake said Sue Surf's name, Sue Surf took that start and he ran with it and never looked back. So
that's a fact.
With Hollow, he did a great transition from grind time. He did a great transition over to the URL. And then when he went away and made people miss him, that's what started making his star go up there. I think
honestly, the last great Hollow battle was God, I gotta really think about this. The last really
Savage, I'm not trying to send Danny to no goddamn jail.
Hold on. The last really great Hollow battle was versus you. The last great Hollow battle was versus Clips. That like it really was. If y'all really go back and look at history, all jokes aside,
you see how easy it was to predict that?
Right.
Welcome to the show, sir. No.
Yes, sir.
You know what the fuck does Marcellus Wallace look like? This is crazy. This is all looking at his name and shit.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Norb's in the comments. Shout out to Norbs.
Yeah. Shout out to Norbs, man. Hey, we have officially decided we like you way more than P.
Now,
only took a year, huh?
Hey, look, man.
We have N.O.M.E 11 coming up.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do y'all feel about the card so far?
I
feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, with it being a 2-day event, how do you feel about the card?
I feel like we got to clear a whole fucking schedule. Like, I don't really trust a URL 2-day card, 11 team battles. We ain't booked you in a long time. Fuck the preview. Here comes 19 hours too, and 4K too. So
now, and the dope thing is that it's starting. The dope thing about it is that it's starting at 12 o'clock Pacific time and 3 p.m.
We know why you're excited. Okay, we get Av versus Jay tonight.
No, I'm excited. No, that's not why I'm excited. This entire card from start to finish.
Hey, yo, shout out to Big Cannon in the comments, man. Upstairs Boys Radio, man. Salute to you.
Hey, that's my best friend.
Oh, we got some hitters in the comments.
My best friend.
We do have some hitters in the comments, and this is what happens when Charlie Clips pulls up to your show.
Hey, my best friend's in the comments, okay? Cannon, my best friend, sir. Keep going.
Okay, so my initial thoughts of the card was, I thought the card put together, I thought the card was fire. I like the fact that they're giving like Lou Castro and a couple of other people some looks.
We finally get T-Top versus Swamp.
Yeah, the 2-day event thing, I'm not so sure about. I mean, this is of course we've seen territory like that with URL before. They did the Born Legacy 3 was a 2-day event.
Now, how do you feel about seeing a lot of the rising stars like Real Sick and Easy on this N.O.M.E this fast.
Hey, yo, wait, real quick. Marcellus has a question, and I'm sure it's got to do with what room it's going to be in.
Anyway, the question that I have is this: does anybody really now want to see Swamp versus T-Top?
Yeah,
all the hype has blown. All the hype is blown over now. They getting along. They all compassionate now and everything.
Marcellus,
why you want to see now?
Yes.
You keep saying it, but
absolutely, we still want to see it. But
I think it's died down. I don't think it's gonna be the same as what it would have been if it had been booked at the time, and I don't think it's gonna be as impactful now. I've lost interest in the battle. A lot of people haven't. Some people that I talk to have. Some people that I haven't talked to haven't. So I was just wondering your opinion on that. I'm not a big fan of it right now.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, yo, Marcellus, where are you from, bro?
Southwestern part of Virginia.
Southwestern.
Are you from West Virginia?
Yo.
No. Never do that. Never do that. Never do that.
Okay.
The southwestern part of Virginia.
You from like where the Virginia is.
My man looked like Charlie Clips. My man looked like Charlie Clips and sound like shit. Oh fuck. What was
he's choking.
I'm not. Let me run it back. Yo, my man sound like Charlie. My man.
Grab your battle rap.
I thought I was supposed to be Clips. You choking? I thought I was supposed to be Clips.
Whoa, with the rebuttal. He's rebuttaling. That's Clips for real.
Yo, that was crazy. Yo, hey, listen, baby, calm down.
But like real shit, like all jokes aside, no. I feel like with the Swamp and T-Top battle, that's one of those battles that's it still needed to happen.
Yo,
regardless of the heat dying down, it's still something that was looked forward to for a very long time. It reached a fucking like a peak, you know what I'm saying? And I think now they're both in a space to where it needs to happen still.
I still think this battle actually holds a lot of value. I think that this is still something we want to see. It's not like a lot of some of these battles that we've seen where they are way past their prime of happening. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, like Rock and Verb should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, this is definitely still pretty relevant. If we're honest.
Hey, Champagne, while you're still in the comments, definitely drop your Instagram. Thank you. But keep going.
I think I already follow her on.
First of all, that's bloggerhood.
I'll be in LA next month.
First of all, that's bloggerhood. First of all, that's
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm just a regular nigga that loves battle rap.
No, you trash.
But look, okay, so
trash.
Back to Mike's original question, because to me, I think the card is put together pretty well. I'm not mad at Sick and them getting on there. They put in that work or whatever.
I think it's
somebody else said that same comment, making moves major. They said this is a Born Legacy card with a few guest appearances.
No. Actually, you know what? I actually like the mix of big names and newer names. We talked earlier about how the battle rap fans are fickle, right?
Yeah.
Y'all want to see some of these guys actually get an opportunity, but then when it happens, which it's doing on this card, then everybody's like, "Oh, I don't give two shits about this. It's known. We need to see." Like, bro, come on, y'all. Like, there's got to be a happy medium. We're finally getting to see some newer guys, and I'd be willing to bet good money that the newer guys show out better than the bigger names on.
Agreed. And this is what I'm really excited. I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, Sick, especially Sick has showed up in every single battle that he's had since he's debuted on URL, and he's gotten better each time. Each battle, he bodied a legend in B Magic. I don't care what anybody says. B Magic is a legend, and Sick put him in the casket. He had an incredible,
in the last 3 years, but okay.
Incredible battle with Chilla Jones. Incredible battle with Mike P. Incredible. The best battle of that last super fight card.
Guys, it's been a pleasure, but baby moms is calling me. I'm gonna have to bow out for the night. I don't want to be on high child support. I will talk to you
Yeah.
gentlemen later.
After
It's been a
we see what
pleasure.
Couture did, after we see what Couture did to you, we don't want you to go through this again.
Yeah,
So
man.
you have a great
And
night.
Couture lost. That was an L. Leave that alone. She
You would say that.
lost.
You would say that.
L.
You're supposed to say you won.
Hey, Cliff, tell your mama that goods will be by a little later. All right, man. I just got.
This nigga. We'll see you all.
All right, Marcellus, peace, bro.
Bye,
Peace.
Marcellus.
But I
Bye.
really think that all the
doing?
newer, I feel like all the newer MCs
Wing
that
is
are on this card.
Wing hot. She cooling off. Leave her alone.
Look, I feel like all the newer MCs that are on this card earned it. Lou Castro earned it. Lou Castro like pretty much like reinvented himself over the past year, and like since he like really started like from the tournament, he reinvented himself and found a new fan base. People really started becoming fans of Lou Castro again, and when he teamed up with K Shine, it just elevated to another level.
Yo, does somebody have the fucking entire N.O.M.E card like readily available to pull up?
Yeah, I got it right here on my phone.
Go ahead, Ray.
Look at you. Listen.
Oh, I've been looking at this damn card. I don't know how many times. Okay, so we got JC
Really
versus
quick.
Fonz.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a fucking punch fest. I'm excited about that.
We got Av versus Jada Nightwing.
We know
Two
that
of my favorite battlers.
we know that Mike's panties are moist over that one.
Just
We
stop
got
it. That's
Danny
gay.
Myers and Real Sick. Now, I will say this, and I said this in the group. The only thing I'm mad about this battle is that Danny Myers is taking Shotgun Suge, I think, a week, and then he got Real Sick. Danny Myers, we have all killed you on the show for this. Every year, you start off on fire, and then you start taking back-to-back-to-back battles, and one of the most important battles, you always stumble and mess up, and it sits you back with Champion of the Year. You do this every time the beginning of the year rolls around, man. You could have told them to say that Shotgun Suge battle somewhere down the line.
Yeah,
you could have said put me and Suge on Summer Madness or something.
Suge ain't that important, Danny.
Anyway, Tay-Rock versus Chilla Jones.
Incredible. We've been waiting for that for a minute.
Yep. Of course, we got the 100K rematch, Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty.
You know what's let me before you go on, Ray. This is one thing I'm excited about that, not just because it's Nitty and Geechee, but if you watch how Nitty has worked, every battle after the first round has been a rematch. Every battle has been a rematch, and this is another one. And each battle, Nitty's punches for the second time around has been better than the first time he battled each person that he's battled so far.
Hey, yo.
He's finding new shit and more incredible shit to say against the people that he's already battled.
Hey, yo.
That's
Okay.
scary.
So the next 5, we got Loso versus Jerry West. DNA versus B-Dot.
Gonna be crazy.
I'm calling that one battle of the night. B-Dot versus DNA is going to be insane.
Mike P versus Lou Castro.
Strong features.
That's gonna be
T-Rex. T-Rex versus Easy the Block Captain.
Not so strong features.
That's gonna be great. What?
And
Rex got
T-Top versus Swamp.
Hey,
So those are all 10 of the battles.
It's up and it's stuck. I want to say this. Y'all go ahead and just prep yourself for how terrible this Rex versus Easy the Block Captain battle's going to be.
You really think so?
Bro, can we not do this, Mike?
No, I want to.
I get it. Every battle rapper, I get it that every battle rapper that ate one of Cassidy's gummies is like, yo, we heard Rex's bars. This is gonna be crazy.
I'm not going. Look, this thing, I'm not going based. One thing about me, when I pick my battlers or who I think is gonna have a great battle, I don't go by based off what anybody else says.
Okay. You want to, Mike? We're on the show. You want to make a little wager?
Yeah, $20. That this is not a trash battle.
No. Pick a winner.
I don't have a winner.
I ain't picking a winner yet. We got 2 weeks.
I can't pick a winner.
We got 2 weeks. I'm keeping my mouth shut until we do the prediction episode.
Ray, I tell you what, I'll make a bet with you too, man. If Rex wins, you got to wear something with some fucking sleeves. Like at least once. Like just once. I want y'all. That's a sleeveless onesie he has on. Okay.
All I'm saying is this. I'm keeping it real. I'm gonna save all of my predictions The event is 2 weeks from now. We usually give our predictions the week of. When I say I want to have that show cleared with no other subjects, chances are that it's going to be hard because it's battle rap.
I can't actually wait to do the prediction show for that. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun with it. I think that everybody's going to have great picks except Mike.
I always have great picks.
That's not
I've
true.
won bets. I've won bets on this show. What do you mean?
Mike have won bets. Mike have
won bets on this show. What do you
mean? Mike have won. Mike have won bets. Mike have won bets.
He don't want to bet me on this one. He don't want to bet me on this one
because I can't pick a winner. And this is the thing. I feel like Rex. I don't feel like Rex is coming to play with this battle. Rex takes this easy shit serious. It ain't got nothing to do with what I'm hearing from anybody else or how they feel about Rex's rounds or Easy's rounds. When you can tell by somebody's demeanor, Rex feels like with his history, he feels like Easy is swerving into his lane.
Okay,
like now you can stay in your lane. And Rex Rex feels away. Rex feels like he has to prove a point. Rex wanted Easy.
All right, are you done? Is you finished?
Like I said, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Go ahead.
Trash battle is gonna be a great battle.
First of all,
I'm excited to hear the fucking drug talk and street talk.
First
Rex,
of all,
yo, look, Rex has been steering. No, look, Rex has been
nobody believes you. Ray does not believe you. Look at him. Look at Ray. He does not believe you.
That's cool. Rex has not been blinking. Okay, when Rex does not blink, it's a different kind of Rex.
He said Rex have not been blinking.
You know what? This is why I don't have light-skinned friends. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
You are light-skinned.
All I'm saying is this.
Look,
I just listen. Everybody that's in the comments. Everybody in the comments, please. I hope y'all pull back up when we do the prediction show for night of main events 11. Because I'm telling you, 10 battles. That's gonna be the whole show. We're going to be talking about the whole show.
Hey, yo. I want to go ahead and put this out here into the air. That way, I can get my caffeine credits or whatever the fuck Smack's going to have to give me for this. But we're going to go ahead. It's a 2-day event, right?
Yep.
So we just going to call this N.O.M.E Dose.
Look.
N.O.M.E Dose goes
it's
down.
Easy to be the block captain. But ain't easy to block captains. Nigga, what? He got away with it.
But he
ain't get away with it. Don't stop. I'm not even a fan of Rex, but I feel like this is going to be Rex that's going to make me a fan. It's easy to be the block captain.
Oh, my God.
It ain't easy to get rid of blocks, captain.
Ray, get your mans.
Rex gonna come in there staring.
Nah, man, I'm gonna let that man talk his shit.
Wait, he said easy to block, captain, but it's not easy to get blocks, captain.
No, it's easy to be the block captain,
but
easy to get rid of blocks, captain.
All I'm saying is this:
we're getting 2 rounds of at least mixtape bars. But hey yo, but I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on. But if we do, I'm going to respect it because, hey, I have never been more mad at T-Rex than when he did that fucking interview where he was like, so do y'all get mad when Jordan ran down the court and did that same turnaround fadeaway? And I was like, why did he make this make sense? Like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, how did you make me sit here and go?
That's because Rex is better than you.
I'm still better than you, though, Mike.
Y'all two just need to go ahead and battle and get this shit over with. Look,
hey yo,
Savage,
Savage
just put his prediction. One of his predictions.
I'll tell you what. Whoa! I got an idea. All right, the Breakdown Crew pre-show for N.O.M.E 11. We got 2 weeks prep, right? 2 weeks prep, right? Chris Petty versus Mike Phenom right here. Pussy.
Savage says he got T-Rex 2-1 as well.
Yeah, and Savage is a Sue Surf fan, so his opinion means very little, to be honest.
Look, man.
Ray, who you got? Ray, who
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
No, hold on. In this particular battle, we won't talk about the rest of the card, but in this battle, who do you have?
I ain't telling until the week of the event when I give all my predictions.
Oh, that's some bullshit. You know what? You shaved your beard and we don't know you no more. You changed.
All I'm saying is
he's falling asleep apparently.
All I'm saying is this: I think this is gonna be a very interesting. Battle. This is gonna be a very interesting card. But I'm keeping my mouth shut on my prediction.
Hey yo, Tucson. Mike Phenom 2-1. Hey yo, all right, go ahead.
Tucson, hey, niggas know, man. I really rap, Chris.
Not well though.
I rap it really?
Not well though.
Let me hear your best 16 right now, Chris. Let me hear your best 16 right now.
You are going to lose on
right now, Chris. Your best 16 ever, right now.
I was giving you 16 words, bitch.
16 bars right now. Your best 16 right now.
Oh, I get paid to rap, sir.
Oh, here, see, you run it.
Oh, I'm running. You the one that got off the fucking line.
It's okay.
Oh, this motherfucker.
No, I had to call. Come in.
He lagging now, yo. He lagging
your best
now.
16 bars, Chris.
Oh, listen.
Get your Wi-Fi.
This is gonna be. I like this card, man. Then on top of that, man.
All right, go ahead.
And then on top of that, man, we supposed to be getting the we got the RBE Max Out 2 in July. This next couple of months for Battle Rap is about to be crazy.
Yo, real quick.
Panic Room. Don't forget about Panic Room.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. I got that. When is that?
That there's not a date. I don't think that's actually fully.
I think it is the 10th.
Is it the 10th?
There's a date.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got the flyer right here. It's June 12th.
12th. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hold
on. Let me ask y'all a question though, real quick. Actually, this brings up an interesting topic, and thank you, Wing, for chiming back in.
I've been here.
I told you, man. She was hot.
Okay. All right. Look. How do y'all feel? Do you feel like stuff like KOTD S1? You have RBE coming back out with Max Out 2, but they also have the Brick by Brick series. You have Panic Room coming.
Mm-hmm.
Is the world's most respected also feeling the world's most pressure right now? Because all of these platforms are outside.
No.
They want the crowd.
If you consider, okay, we're all battle rap fans.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say nobody on this panel consider this, but the majority of fans consider URL to be the number one league. So if you are the number one league and you got everybody coming outside all at once, it's going to be pressure there. It's most definitely going to be pressure there.
So do you feel like this is good for battle rap? I always like when we get to this part where there's leagues that are going out and doing several events and putting pressure on URL, because I feel like we get better quality control from URL, better matchups, better everything when this type of pressure is applied.
Yeah, I think that is most definitely it brings out the best in battle rap, because everybody is going to want somebody to say, yo, this event right here was this event. Like, okay, let's go back to Genesis. When URL pulled that move that they pulled on RBE, and they announced the Genesis card the same day as the RBE event, what was the number one thing that walked away from that RBE event? What happened with Adi Boom and Big K?
And
now, out of all of the battles that was talked about that night.
Whoa. But you also got Sharon and Trez in that amazing fourth round. That was also talked about. And to be honest, I bounced back and forth to both events. URL had RBE had the much better overall event.
But that's the point that I'm making.
They had to that, Ray. This is my thing to that. With Max Out coming, I don't think that RBE is putting pressure on. I don't feel like URL would think that RBE would be putting pressure on them, because when you look at the last Max Out card, the battles weren't that. The battles were trash. Outside of Flacco and Riggs, the battles.
Okay, Mike. To be fair though, I don't necessarily think that the card is the pressure. It's the everybody wanting to see crowds back, and RBE is catering to that.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like
you still want to pay. But the thing is, I agree. I agree with you, Chris. But the thing is, are you going to want to pay for quality or just to be at a battle rap event?
But I gotta. This is where I gotta throw a little bit of
shade.
I gotta throw not shade. I gotta throw a little bit of like realness on the whole RBE thing. Can we? Okay.
Y'all see the
a
way
lot of people have said that this Max Out card wasn't that good or whatever, except for except for a handful of battles or whatever, right?
Will versus A Ward was.
Can we be honest that RBE rarely misses? Because on paper, hold on, hear me out. Because on paper, when most of their cards are announced, people kill them. But when those cards happen, people be like, yo, that was the best fucking RBE card that they put out. So I can't really say because of what happened with Max Out that Max Out 2 will be a miss.
Would you be fair? Would it be fair to say that they plan on pulverizing the competition? No.
Oh yeah, you heard what the fuck I said. I said, Paul.
He dead. Wait, what? No. Hold on.
Look, let me tell you. From Max Out, that is the highlight of Max Out. With the Paul, right? That's the highlight.
No.
Hey, I got to salute him for making money off from shirts now.
Wait. We're not gonna do that. The highlight of Max Out was ARP's weird ass. Do you believe?
I still say that shit,
bruh. I have never seen.
That was the name of the place.
No, it was not called Do You Believe.
It's called Believe Nightclub.
It was? Oh.
No.
I didn't know that.
It was still stupid.
See?
Shout out to ARP.
When he said, "Do you believe?" I mean, it made sense.
No. But here's my thing. It still
Wayne Peter Lewis got a question for you.
It doesn't make sense. It still don't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Do you believe?
He was using the. I mean, it was great promo,
and it failed.
Hey, look! Fuck the club name. All we care about is, do you believe? Man, shout out ARP, man.
Truthfully,
so the brick by brick. All right. Mm-hmm. So what brick by brick is basically what fans have been asking for. And I feel like ARP kind of gave y'all the jewels. You got to really listen. But basically what it's going to be happening is, y'all remember how you had the on-sites, right? If anybody goes to an RB event or, patronizes, the on-sites used to be on the floor. Along, you know what I mean? So it was like,
am I wrong in thinking this is the way you get on a Max Out card? Like, this is how you build that relationship?
No. Let me finish. So basically, what I'm saying is that I'm going this route so that you understand what's going on. But anyway, with them now on what we consider the big stage, you can't do on-site, you know what I mean, in the floor anymore. Like, that's just not possible.
Especially in 1,500 people. Especially in front of 1,500 people. Right,
exactly. So it kind of took the on-site battles away, where if anybody kind of understood what the on-site is, the on-site was the 1SKs or matchups that kind of when you met in the middle that can't, that aren't just big stage ready yet. Or that, kind of dwindled or, whatever. Basically, this is a way for them to now be able to make an event, because you can no longer do, so now you just have your own. Remember how he used to do them in the clothing store too, right? the on-sites in the clothing store. And those were completely separate from the actual event. So they're kind of going back to that. And we've had this discussion. So it's kind of like everybody wants to see these new stars that are coming in too from the 1SK. So it's like, how do you satisfy?
I love the concept. I love the concept. I love the concept. And I also love the fact that they're actually coming outside with it.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
and listen, because I was like, okay, so now, like, I'm, after the first max out, I'm sitting here like, okay, so this needs to happen and that needs to happen and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh no, Wing, we're not going back to music room. And I'm like, okay, so music room, we, is completely done. Okay, so where are we going? No, we kind of can't go back to a smaller event. We can't do 100, 200 people anymore.
Also, music room completely shut down.
And
shout out to an amazing venue.
And I'm so mad about that because that's when I was. Yeah, well, I don't want to let the cat out too much out the bag, but
we know what it was. We know what it was.
Huh?
We know what it was. We were there.
Right.
We was with you in the music room.
Right. But so this series again, you're gonna see great talent. Don't get it twisted. It's not just for smaller battles. It's for battles that you probably can't fit on a max out card right now because max out is now RBE's big show. Like he told y'all, max out 3 is looking like industry. Don't ask me no questions. It's looking like industry.
I really want to talk about that too because we had a great conversation about it over the weekend. Like possible opponents, possible. Man, hey, look, if some of these come true,
I just asked y'all that, not you, Chris. I just asked y'all, Beatmaker, not to ask me no questions, but I know Chris is about to segue into that.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. I've heard names like J.R. Ryder. I've heard names like Lloyd Banks.
That's a good pick.
I've heard names like Fabulous. I've heard like in defense of all of this, I really feel like with the Cassidy effect, yes, it's an official thing, the Cassidy effect, we have got to start not setting these industry guys up for initial failure.
Right.
I think that what ARP and RBE have in mind,
y'all crazy talking about blink twice
is amazing.
Y'all do know y'all watch the show. They watch the show, right? I'm not telling.
No, ain't nobody finna say nothing. But if I had to blink,
no. B-Maker said, Making Moves. Major said, blink twice if it's a main event. It's nastier than Masterpiece sneakers. You so stupid. I'm not blinking at all. We're not dropping no main events. We're not doing none of that. None of that.
So you know the main event? You know the main event?
Yeah, I had to call somebody else because Wing's not a real friend.
Wait a minute, what main event?
I know
for Max Out 2?
No, I know. Yeah, I know the main event for Max Out 2.
All I'm gonna say is what we think we know. I thought I knew, and it just changed. Listen.
I want y'all to know this real quick, okay?
Am I gonna be disappointed?
Wing is such a terrible friend. She didn't tell me. I had to call somebody else and get the information.
Listen. Anyway, as I was saying,
what are we listening to?
Mike, we don't even like you like that, okay?
I know, but I still gotta ask.
Now put them against him. Well, and they will be. Okay, so listen. You'll see a lot on Brick by Brick. Brick by Brick is not.
No, I think they're talking about the industry guys.
Put them industry guys.
And we had a whole conversation about this weekend.
Industry guy. Put it like this: if the industry guy does get on the Max Out 3, I believe that industry guy would be against the hitter. Let me just say it that way.
Yeah, but I also want to point out that the conversation that we had over the weekend about this, we have got to quit putting so much expectation on some of these industry guys also quit setting them up for ultimate failure by putting them up against a John the Don or a Hitman Holla or something like that. Like, ease them back into this process. And because Cassidy is showing growth, Jag is showing growth.
Chris.
The only person who's not showing growth. Hold on. The only person that's not getting better is Mike. Okay?
I'm better than you.
You're not. I got more views than you.
Chris.
Anyway.
I got more views than you.
That's because I stopped battling years ago.
Cass might be getting a rest. I'll just say that Cass might be getting a rest.
Hey yo! Shout out to Champagne and Chill. Like I said, man, I can't wait till we have a toxic breakup.
See, exactly. Who wants a toxic breakup? Nobody wants to be toxic. Only you, Chris, because you're a piece of shit. How about that?
Hey yo, y'all see what happened? Y'all see what happened when Mike started drinking wine and shit, right? My man just called me a whole piece of shit.
P-Maker, you make a great point. He said define failures if they're getting 4 million views in a week and bring more attention to the culture.
Hey yo, actually, y'all, I gotta jump off. I got my wife's gonna kill me if I don't.
I'm sure she is, and I'm waiting for our food.
See that Champagne? He has a wife
that would love to meet you. See how
y'all listen. This is what we're gonna do.
Hey yo, Champagne, real shit. Would you rather have somebody that's wanted by somebody or not? Because Mike,
are you serious right now? We are not doing this.
Nobody wants Mike.
So listen, this is what we'll do. We'll end it here because I gotta get ready to go too. But let's just end on that note and come back.
Well, I think what's a good day to come back, man? Because I think we still have some more things to discuss.
We definitely need to discuss this a little more.
What y'all say? Y'all want to show like Sunday?
We gotta see if we're live during Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, so niggas might be hungover all weekend.
Or we could be really
I'm working
on Monday, knowing that we ain't got to go to work on Monday.
I go to work on Monday.
All right, I'll tell y'all what. Why don't we revisit this?
No. But what I'm saying is, I work on Monday, but I mean, we could do an early show.
Yo, I'm at home all day Monday, and we could all be in pain together on Monday.
Yeah.
Champagne said just not Monday. What it do? Check the temperature. Mr. Check your temperature.
If Champagne said just not Monday, then guess what, y'all? It's not gonna be fucking Monday, and that's how I move.
Look at you, Joey. You such a mark ass buster, homie.
My gosh.
Hey yo, Mike, if you don't get off my mother.
Oh, she said she gonna be on a boat. I wish. No, I don't actually. I tried that.
Hell yeah, I'd be on a boat right there in LA. I'm probably gonna do that when I pull up next month.
Oh God, Savage talking about he'll pull up live from Miami.
Hey yo, I'll pull up live. No, first of all, Savage. All right, y'all. Nobody want to go watch Savage start whispering to everybody. Okay, literally, my man Savage be like, you know what I don't like about y'all. I don't know, man. Like, it sounds enticing, but I don't really want to be here.
Surf 4-0.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is if Savage would have, not Savage. I'm sorry. If Jag would have had, shout out to Broderick. If Jag would have had the opponent he was supposed to have, man, I heard that first round.
Savage got a lower back tattoo that says Newark.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna be the fuck out of here. Y'all be great. Breakdown crew. If you can, go follow What in the Relational Fuck podcast on all streaming platforms. Breakdown crew, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on and all that good shit.
And yo, and make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel. I got content dropping soon. Chris Petty, YouTube. Look it up, man. You'll find some great battles too that I'm involved in. Shout out to everybody, man, that tunes in with us week by week and really supports this, man. Shout out to Ray for a set of sleeves in the near future. Okay, shout out to Charlie Clips for joining us tonight.
Marcellus.
Marcellus was from the borderline of
So
Virginia.
I mean, for real, before we go, what day? What we doing?
I say Sunday.
Yes, he is.
I'll do a thing on Sunday. If I'm drunk, I'll let y'all know if I can.
No, Monday.
Same issue.
Wait,
Ray.
Whoa.
Ray, you off on Monday?
No, I work Mondays. I work.
It's Memorial Day, fam, or Labor Day.
I work too. Get that money.
It's Memorial Day.
Money.
Okay. I knew I had to remember.
Make that money. Don't let that money make you.
That's the dumbest line from that damn movie. I hated that line with a passion.
I hate your facial hair right now.
Listen.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate your facial hair. We were beard gang. Ray, why did you ruin this?
He's got a point.
It'll grow. It's hair. It'll grow back.
Hey, I said that about 12 years ago.
Oh, trust me, this beard growing back. I done randomly just off and cut this one off all the time. So trust me, it's gonna go right back.
Better not leave me. All right, y'all.
Yeah, but we will be out at this weekend at Gates of the Garden. And I'm hearing there's a cipher, so y'all stay tuned for footage just in case I make the cipher. I ain't rapping.
No, okay, now I know there's some ciphers in Atlanta coming up soon, so I was thinking it was the same ones.
It's the same. Wait,
I'm rapping.
It is the same one.
I'm rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one. Yeah.
Rapping.
So that's supposed to be happening. So yeah,
rap.
I can't rap.
Chris, you can't rap.
Mike, Mike. Actually, I'll tell you what, Mike, I'm gonna make you an offer right now. June 26th, 27th. It's a Sunday.
I'm gonna be in LA.
I will fly you out.
I'm gonna be in LA doing a very big judging event at a big battle event. But keep going.
I will fly you out for my next battle.
Hey, Mike, did y'all ever get that substitute?
Y'all, just so y'all know.
Yes.
June 27th, I'm battling Yoshi's baby daddy.
Well, that's cool. I'm gonna be in LA judging.
Oh shit! No, Chris was supposed to speak on that.
Might miss it, but did y'all speak on
the N.O.M.E Frack and Diz situation?
I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, to sum it up, N.O.M.E said I ain't do that shit.
And to sum it up, it sounds like Diz out here trying to make everybody believe that he didn't lose. I feel like that's just another defense.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, like we said before, just in closing arguments, and we can kind of elaborate on that later, but I feel like at the end of the day, what Frack said, what N.O.M.E said, at the end of the day, I feel like it may have just been, I think Savage said that kind of cut and trimming the fat. You spar with your, with your homeboy, and
no, I mean, honestly, I don't even think it was all that. I think that Diz really, because it dropped publicly on YouTube, and we're rehashing the fact that motherfucker lost. Okay, we gonna keep it real. He lost. Still, it doesn't change. I think that he's reaching for whatever. Like, look, Diz.
So why now? Because
it just dropped. And now everybody's rehashing
that he should have never went to the next round.
Should have never been in the finals.
Yeah.
But I thought we said that anyway. I kind of thought we said that.
No, he never said that.
No. What Wing is saying is that the majority of fans was saying it.
Right.
But because it wasn't no footage yet for us to go back and rewatch. I think that's the fact that we can go back and look at it again.
The rewatch is the important part about this.
Right.
Yeah. You're like, hey, wait a minute. So we weren't wrong.
Right. Okay.
And now here we are again.
But I mean, then again, I still feel like, shout out to Saint. He still did his numbers, but I still feel like Marv 1 should have won the tournament.
To me, yeah.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
It's somewhere right now.
As I got my Marv 1 King and Duck shirt. Shout out to Stash House and Quest Cody.
And somewhere right now, Savage is out here trying to convince somebody that Sue Surf won something.
Savage. I mean, Lush is a good friend. He wouldn't confirm or deny anything.
Lush is in between a rock and a hard place. No drugs.
Yeah. And then Lush is also is in a good spot in life, man. And he ain't trying to get pulled into that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Lush, one of his 1 year and a couple of months now sobriety, man.
Yes, shout out to Lush.
And shout out to the fact that if this was a year ago or more, Lush would have made this real controversial and real crazy, and he's showing growth and maturity and doesn't want to see any level of disrespect brought to Diz, Frack, or Immaculate. So,
I mean, yeah, that's true. One thing that Cap said that really stood out to me when he interviewed Lush looked healthy.
Yeah,
very healthy, and he looked young and youthful. Like, so yeah, man. Like he said, he like, yo, I'm. At the end of the day, Ilmac said he was like, I'm just gonna put it out there. I did not write for this.
Yeah,
man.
no,
like,
I mean, and at this point, unless there's some level of proof, although also in the same breath, is anybody going to be surprised if somebody fuck around and has a ghostwriter? I mean, that seems to be pretty regular now.
We are not jacking this ghostwriting shit. Like, we're not.
Well, I'm not saying we're jacking it. I'm just saying, would we be shocked? I'm not saying we're sitting here going, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm saying, like, if somebody was like, yeah, I got proof, we'd be like, well, it's about par for the course. I
would feel away. I would definitely feel away.
Okay. I feel away.
Yeah.
I feel away.
I'm gonna see y'all next time. No, I gotta get some dinner cooking.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I cook.
Not in your battles, you don't.
We are
wait till I get my chef boy homeboy RD whooping on your ass.
Sounds cool. Yeah. All right, man. It's the Breakdown Crew. That's Mike, who's gonna lose to me, Phenom.
$100 bet. $100 bet.
Who's bet 1,000? I got kids.
I can do that too.
We will catch y'all Monday afternoon.
Morning.
No, I'll be at work Monday. So
Monday morning.
Wayne, I told you what you asked me. You said, Ray, do you work Monday? I said yes.
Some of us got.
We will figure it out. We will figure it out next week.
We're gonna jump in the chat and we're gonna have this conversation.
We're gonna figure this out. But we will see y'all next week for sure.
Yes, and Ray better have most of his beard back. Jesus Christ. Hey man, it's the Breakdown Crew, man. I'm Chris Petty, man.
Real name Ray.
Wayne. Black Hoodie Ray. We out.